Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anubhuti and I love to talk about everything beauty related. I love to do product reviews and I love to get use out of my makeup collection, and I do a lot of project planning content, and then I also like to share my progress with you guys. So if those are the things you are interested in, please make sure to subscribe before jumping into today's video. We are not judging the makeup today because it is 9:30 in the evening and I have this makeup on since 10ish 11 o'clock in the morning, and we had a very hot day, 30 degrees today, and I went out with my kids, and then yeah, whole shebang. So no touch up, only the lipstick is reapplied. So we are not here to judge the makeup. Now let's jump into the video. As you know from the title, I'm here today with my May month update for Deck of Panning Project Pan. It was supposed to go live on 20th of every month, but I am late. May is my birthday month, and we also have a lot of public holidays here in the Netherlands in the month of May. So yeah, it was busy. I had fun. I enjoy the family life with the kids and everything. And then yeah, I film when I can film. So coming back to the project, Deck of Panning is created by beautiful Emily here. Her channel is Emily and Max. I will link her channel, her older introduction videos, and everything related to the project, community playlist, everything down in the description box below. It is always listed there in case you're interested in. So basically, Deck of Panning is a gaming style project pan, which was inspired by a booktuber called Books by Medi. I think Emily was inspired by her, and it involves a deck of cards and a game board associated with it. So each card has a prompt associated with it. Face card prompts stay the same throughout the year, and number card prompts are shuffled every month by Emily. So yeah, even if you roll the same cards every month, you get different prompts. Also, the rules are pretty simple. You have to follow the prompts, pick a product, assign your own goals on it, and work on it. And once you hit your goal, roll it out, roll a new product in its place. That means draw a new card, and then yeah, refer to the prompts again. The same story. There is one joker involved in the deck. That means, are you joking? And if you get the joker, that means you have to pick a product that you really don't want to pan. It can be any reason. Maybe it's just too precious for you and you don't want it to run out, or maybe it's a difficult goal for you. Maybe a product that you are not reaching and you want to work on it. So something that you would not likely to pan easily. So yeah, that is for Joker. So I started this project this year in month of January, which is surprising because I never able to start anything in January, because January is also kind of a reset. Lots happening in month of January. So yeah, but I did start this project in month of January, and today I'm here with month of May update. So yeah, last time I had full reset. If you did not check my last update, please go here somewhere and then check it out. So last month I have all the 5 rollouts and I had a reset. I had very difficult goals. So I'm going to talk about the products in order they were rolled into the project. So the first palette that was first palette. Why I keep saying palettes today? Okay, and so the first product that was rolled in for the card Jack of Spades, that means represent another project, and I represented No Pan Left Behind. And I randomized an eyeshadow palette for it, and then it was ABH Carly Bible palette, and my goal of course was to do No Pan Left Behind. I did manage to reach for it 5 times so far. This is how it looks like. So yeah, I did No Pan Left Behind on this one. I love this palette. I'm still going to keep it pulled. I am reaching for it. I also have the shade, this one, what is this called? OA, that is on my lids today. It's beautiful. I love the versatility of this palette. It was not one of the very famous palettes from ABH, I would say. It did not get that much hype, but I absolutely love this one. So yeah, I did No Pan Left Behind. I did reach this shade 1 time, this shade 2 times. Okay, what are the names? So I managed Boli one time, Bible 2 times, Mandala 2 times, Libra 1 time, Jode 2 times, OA 1 time, and Boy 1 time. Then Bear I reached for 2 times, Moo I reached for 2 times, Chai I reached for 2 times, Cindy I reached for 1 time, Steph I reached for 1 time, Aura I reached for 1 time, and My Angels also I reached for 1 time. So yeah, I actually did good on this palette. I did reach for it 5 times. That means I did use it in 5 of my looks. So yeah, this is definitely a no pen left behind done and rolling out. The second product I want to talk about was rolled in for Jack of Hearts, and that is also another face card. The prompt for that was Spotlight a Banner, and I did spotlight Erin Taylor. I love her content. She is such a sweetheart. I absolutely what would I say? I feel I am at the same wavelength as her about the thought process and a lot of things. I think it clicks whenever I watch her videos, and I feel like, oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. A lot of things are like it clicks, though we might be very different personalities, but yeah, it just the way of thinking is quite a lot of things match, and that's why I enjoy her content. So yeah, give your love to Erin. She is a sweetheart. And then so yeah, the spotlight a panel, I did spotlight Erin, and she is working on her Hourglass Mood Exposure blush. She has full size, but I own a mini, and this is my mood exposure looks like. This is Hourglass, like those diffused blushes. So there is a diffused light powder with the blush shade. So yeah, the goal was to reach for it 10 times, and I reached for it 1 time. So usually I assign all the face cards 10 uses, unless it is a palette, then it is a no pan left behind. And yeah, to all the face cards 10 usage goal, and all the other cards prompts have the usage goal, that is the number of the card. So for 5 of hearts, for example, 5 uses. So yeah, 10 uses, and I did reach for it 1 time so far. So this is not rolling out. Then we have King of Clubs. Last time I had 4 face cards. So yay. And King of Clubs was in it for the long haul. Black King, and for that I chose my customized blush in the shade Berry Pink. So this is one of the shades that I created with the remainder of my Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice blush palette. So I did pan the nude shades completely, and also the highlighter I panned completely in that. And then all the deeper or vibrant shades, what I did is I mixed and repressed them here. Also I mixed a little bit of nude shade, one of the nude shades from that palette, just to lighten it, because the other shades were too vibrant for me and I would not reach for them as is directly. So then to make it work for me, I did franken 2 blush shades from that palette. So one of them is Berry Pink, another one is called Peachy Pink. So that is more peachy coral shade, and this is more of the berry. So this has more of deeper pinks, and that one had more of the coral bright shade. So yeah, off the tangent. Yeah, so then I picked this blush, and then the goal is to finish it completely. You can see this is really thin, and then you can see I'm hitting multiple places, pan in multiple places. I did repress it before because I hit pan on it, and then now it's very thin layer. I think I can use it up, but that is going to be long haul for sure, because I do own a lot of blushes and I do like to work on my blushes a lot. So yeah, that has 3 uses so far. So this is also staying in. Then we have another Black King of Spades, and that was also in it for the long haul, and for that I chose my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is also mini. This had 4 grams. Before, Benefit minis also used to have a lot of products. So this has 4 grams, and this is how it looks like. As you can see, this also has been repressed, and so I hit pan on this bronzer last year, and then I had repressed it because this is comparatively smaller packaging, so I did repress it, and also I hit pan again here, and now it's kind of, I also hit side pan and now it's kind of flicking off, so I might repress it again. But then again, this is pretty thin. This is also in my plan to panless this year, so then the goal is to again finish it completely. So 2 long haul products, but I did reach for it 4 times so far in this project. Also this year I'm starting to kind of consolidate all my usage on my all products, at least till since I started project planning and started counting usage on the products. So just to see how many uses I have, but I might not have usage for these products. Then the last product that was that I rolled in was for 10 of spades, and that was chopping block. And for that I chose this Too Faced Love Flush blush palette. This is pretty old. I don't even remember how old it is. And also I got it secondhand. So yes, this is how it looks like. I use this shade the most, and if I like, I'm not sure if you can see it, but that has, like, as you can see, this has quite a lot of dip. Other shades are comparatively unused, so these 2 are the most used shades. Now the thing is, I see hard panning. I do very carefully use my products. I don't double dip like the cream and powder sort of thing, but I got it as a secondhand product, so I'm not sure how old it is. So yeah, this is on my chopping block. Other thing is, I never reach for it, so I might do one thing, because this is the shade I will never reach for it. I am naturally a warm toned person, cool tone. Today I'm wearing a cool tone lipstick. When I'm tanned, I can still get away with cooler tones, but when I'm at my fairest, I have neutral undertones, and I think too warm or too cool shades don't work for me. So I stay in the boring neutral blush category most of the times. So yeah, this is on my chopping block. I will see if I reach for it gradually or not. Otherwise I'll franken some blushes from this one and declutter this palette. But yeah, so this is in for 10 uses, and I have reached for it so far 1 time, and I did dip in these 2 shades. Again, my favorite shades. Those are Baby Love and I Will Always Love You. Yeah, so these are the 2 shades I dipped again. Like I said, whenever I open this palette, I gravitate towards these 2 shades. Yeah, boring and neutral. So we have 1 rollout. I was not sure if I will be able to have even 1 rollout, but we do have 1 rollout. That means I have to draw 1 card and roll 1 new product in its place. So here is my deck of card. I did show you, here is 1 joker inside. It's pretty basic deck of cards. Nothing fancy, but let's give it a shuffle. I'm not very good at card games and also very bad at shuffling, but I will try my best like always. I'm not cutting the deck because sometimes I forget to cut the deck, and then sometimes I do, and it's very inconsistent, so it bothers me when I'm editing it. But yes, so let's take 1 card, and that's going to be 9 of clubs. Okay, let me see the game board, what 9 of clubs is. I have not referred to the game board this time yet, so I will put it here somewhere. So 9 of clubs is splurge. Okay, a splurge item. Okay, I have exactly the thing I want to use. I think I want to pick 1 more card just because I have very high, like high number of cards, so I feel like picking 1 more card. So I'm going to just pick 1 more card, and that is Black Ace. Yeah, so Black Ace is plan to pan. Perfect. I can definitely work on 1 more product, and that is going to be for, again, 10 uses. Not an easy go, but I will pick something from the list that will make sure that I'm reaching for it. Okay, so let me grab both the products, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back with the products. I did pick an extra card today, just because I felt like I had very long usage goals, and on the blush bronzer, like 2 in it for the long haul, one with 10 uses. Okay, so then I thought I wanted to give my luck a chance and see and pick another product, another card. So yeah, that's why I picked an extra card. First card that is pulled today was Nine of Clubs, and for that the prompt is splurge, and I knew exactly what I had to pick. This is very recent purchase in my collection. I usually like to buy the products in the sale. I never have that urgency to buy something at its launch because I'm not someone who reviews the makeup new, everything new in the market, and that is not my content. I used to have that mindset before, that I want to review everything, but then I never got a chance because this is not my first job. This is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job and I have other things, and then life always used to get in my way, and then I never used to get those reviews up. So then I gave up on that idea. I'm not that person. Also, I am someone who wants to use a product thoroughly before I give my reviews on it. So I just did not feel like it fit my what would you call it? I'm not getting the word. It did not fit well with my value and how I like to do things. So okay, so I knew exactly what I wanted to pick up for this project. So this year, because May is my birthday month, and every year I like to give myself one gift for my birthday and my anniversary from my wish list. It can be anything. It can be a gadget, technology, anything, or makeup item that I would not buy usually, but it is in my wish list. And this year, Hourglass custom made cords were launched right around the time in this month, I think, to be precise. And I missed on them last year. I love Hourglass formula. I'm almost on verge of finishing my Hourglass ambient lighting ghost palette. I finished 2 of the powders already, and I'm almost done with the bronzer and the highlighter in that palette. So I absolutely love them. I get use out of my face palettes quite well. So I did contemplate a lot on it, and I decided finally to give in and then gift myself an Hourglass custom quad, and I paid full price for it. I did order it from the Hourglass website. I tried a couple of usually on Hourglass site, even with the holiday palettes, their affiliate links or affiliate codes, they work, but this time for the custom quads I noticed it never works. So I did try a lot of affiliate codes, but it did not work. So again, I sat on it for about a week, not about a week, probably 3 days, and then finally decided to take the plunge, and it is here, and it is beautiful. I did pick 4 shades that I want to make my custom palette with, and I also made sure that I do not own these shades in my collection, but I did pick the highlighter that is already in my collection in another palette. But I picked it up for that reason, because that is the shade that is suitable for my skin, and I know I will get use out of it, rather than a shade in a custom palette that would not match my skin tone. So this is how my quad looks like. Yes, it's beautiful. This is the highlighter, bronzer, and then I have 2 blushes, one peach tone and one kind of mauve and one peach tone blush. So this is going to be my pick for splurge, because this is definitely splurge. No coupon codes worked on it, no affiliate links worked on it, nothing. And then I kind of felt guilty for paying full price for it, but I knew it's limited edition. This is something I really wanted. I sat on it for about a year on that thought. So yeah, this time I did want to get it. So splurge, that is going to be the prompt. And then the additional card that I picked was Ace of Spades, and that is Plan to Pan. And I knew exactly what I wanted to pick up. This is NYX Bear With Me concealer in the shade Golden. This is also a little bit deeper when I'm at my fairest, and this is also in my Plan to Pan list. As you can see, this is an airless pump, so then you can see exactly how much product is there. So yeah, I want to roll it in for 10 uses because you barely need any amount of it, but I'm going to still say 10 usage or get over whatever is earlier. So let's recap. I will be working on my two long haul products, that is my custom blush and my Hoola bronzer. Then I have my Too Faced blush flush palette for 9 additional usage. Then we have two roll-ins from today, that is my Hourglass custom quad for 9 uses, and Bear With Me concealer for 10 uses. And also not to forget my mood exposure blush that I have to reach for additional 9 times. So those are all the products I will be working on. That is it for today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Till next time, have a good day, good night, depending on wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.